Hello everyone, Superbricks37 here. In today's video, we're going to be tackling one of the biggest parts of the LEGO room that has not been touched at all yet. And that is the shelves that are under the LEGO city. But before we get started, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe down below for more, as all your support is very much appreciated. So now let's get started. And the one thing that I do want to go ahead and address with these shelves is I'm not going to be putting a lot of sets under here. I really just want to put bigger sets. So like Mjolnir, the Benatar, the ISS, Saturn V, some of the bigger Star Wars ships. Those are the kind of sets that I'm wanting to display down here. I might put some smaller stuff down here, like maybe some of these space sets that don't really fit on any other shelf. But other than that, I really just want to have big stuff down here. So what I think we're going to do is I'm going to clear out everything on these shelves, take everything off, and then we're going to kind of just start slowly putting stuff back in there. Ninjago City will not be in there, or Ninjago City Market rather, that will not be on that shelf. That's going to go up in the city, but I haven't had a chance to get to that part of the city yet. So for now, it might end up just sitting up on top of the city table, since I'm trying to clear out this lower section. And also that Harry Potter store display, that will probably end up going down here as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get everything cleared off, and then we can start putting stuff back on. Alright, we got a lot of the sets placed in the shelf now, and I am very happy with the way the displays came out. And as you can see, we still have a lot of empty space as well. So we got all of our big Star Wars ships here, a lot of the larger Marvel sets over here. I had to kind of stagger them height-wise using some of these containers. I will probably change those out for something different in the future, but that's just what I had on hand for right now. So we got the Tantive, Star Destroyer, Light Cruiser, Justifier, then a gunship, a turbo tank. And then we're moving on over here to our space/ideas section. So we have the Saturn V rocket, the ISS, a couple of smaller space builds, then we got the Home Alone set sitting right there. Home Alone might move, but that's just where it's going for right now. Then next up we have some of our pirate ships. So we have the Black Pearl, then we have the Mold King Flying Dutchman that obviously is not complete yet. Been working on that set for a while, and it's a long, hard build. So, yeah, that one will get complete eventually, and whenever it is, it's going to go right there. And then we have our Harry Potter store display, and then a bunch of mess that we still need to clean up. So, next up, I'm going to go ahead and clear off all of this, and then we will put some more stuff on here. Alright, so here's our small little space display. I think it turned out pretty good. Don't have too many sets, and definitely not a lot of minifigures. But I think the ones that we do have do look really cool. Got a lot of the classic space, some city space, and then a couple other random CMF type figures, including some of the new ones. We do have one full series of the new space CMFs, if you can see them in there. And then just a bunch of random sets. And I actually did set all of this up because I do have a video coming in the future that is going to be a LEGO space video. So keep an eye out for that. But now we got to move on to our last blank area. And this area definitely isn't going to be filled today, but I do kind of want to put just a few odds and ends here. So yeah, let's go ahead and work on that area. So here's how the display ended up looking. It's obviously not a permanent display by any means, but I do think it still looked pretty good. Got some expensive figures, a silly head, a pumpkin, a couple of Ninjago sets, an off-brand bee set, which looks really cool, then the Ideas treehouse, and then a couple planes. So nothing crazy back there, but it's just to fill space, and it had nowhere else for these sets to go. So I think they look pretty good there. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. We went ahead and tackled all these lower shelves. Got kind of a random area, space area, and then a bunch of our larger sets, like Star Wars sets, some Pirates of the Caribbean ships, our Harry Potter store display, and a ton more. Really proud of the way these displays came out, and we still have a ton of room on these too, so we can add future sets in once we get more, build more, and maybe even just move some displays around. So that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think of the thought in the comments down below. And thank you all for watching. SuperBricks37, signing off.